Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Truth Chaos here, and today I'm bringing you guys my first Call of Duty Black Ops 3 beta gameplay. Now I'm a few days late, but that's mostly because I've been working, and better late than never, I suppose. But anyways, I want to use this video to talk about my first impressions of the Black Ops 3 beta. And what I can say of it so far is that even being in beta form, it's pretty well balanced out. For the most part, anyways. There are a couple things I think could be changed, but nothing too severe. And really, the only things I think need to be changed are a couple of the specialists, I guess specialist powers or whatever. And the big one for me is rejack. I think that thing needs to be nerfed. Yeah, that thing needs to be really nerfed. And I don't know what it is about it. It seems like it lets you take. It's too long of a time that you can decide whether you're going to respawn or not, which that needs to be toned down. The recharge time needs to be taken up, and the thing itself just needs to be. It needs to be nerfed. I mean, just straight up needs to be nerfed. Now the one I'm using, I think is it the Overwatch? Maybe, I don't know what the name of it is, where you can see people through walls for a brief second. I think it needs to be buffed just slightly, because I feel like for it being what it's supposed to be, it's pretty damn weak. And what I think is mostly weak about it is the recharge time needs to be taken down just slightly, because it does take a little too long to recharge, in my opinion. And the amount of time that you can see people through, the amount of time that it lasts needs to be taken up just very slightly, because I think it only lasts for maybe 2 seconds, it seems like, and then it goes away. And I think it needs to last maybe, you know, an extra second. You know, give me 3 seconds. 3 seconds is a long time in Call of Duty. You know, anything can happen in 3 seconds. So, I think 3 seconds is that seems fair to me. It might last 3 seconds. I don't know. It just seems like it doesn't last long enough. So, now that of course is just my opinion. Now guns, the guns I think are pretty well balanced. The only one I think maybe could be nerfed a little bit is the M8A7. As you see now, I just picked up off the ground there a moment ago. The M8A7, I don't have it unlocked yet. I think I'm only like level 19 or 20. But I think the M8A7 needs to be nerfed just in its recoil. I don't think it has enough recoil on it. So it makes it like really easy to use. Plus, it's a powerful gun. You know, it's a burst weapon. They're usually more powerful than your standard assault rifle. And you know, it's really accurate, which is good. I'm not complaining about it being super accurate. What I'm saying is that the recoil needs to be taken up, so that way it's, you know, still not a laser from halfway across the map. Excuse me. But the guns in general, I think, are balanced out pretty well. And let's talk about perks. Perks, I think, I like the perks. Some of them are a lot different than what we're used to for Call of Duty, at least. The perk setup I usually run currently is Sixth Sense, Awareness, and then I'll switch between Fast Hands and Anti-Up. And Fast Hands I usually use on like SMGs or the LMG, the BMR or BRM, whatever that one's called. The first one that you have unlocked, which I like that gun a lot, actually. But I use Fast Hands on those just to have the faster aim after sprint, and then I'll combine it with the quick draw attachment. See, like that guy just used rejack. That was the first time I had seen it. Was in this gameplay, and I didn't know what the fuck it was. So, But the yeah, I use fast hands with quick draw attachment on SMGs and light machine guns. SMGs because I'm, usually rush pretty hard with the SMG, which sometimes is stupid. I play a little stupid whenever I use SMGs and shotguns. Well, maybe not so much shotguns because you have to play a more tactical rush, but when it comes to SMGs, I pretty much run around like a chicken with its head cut off, more or less. So fast hands and quick draw really helped me out with that. And then the light machine gun is just because since they're already a bigger gun and they usually have a slower ADS, if I'm trying to run to get a different position and somebody runs up, if I have that fast hands with that quick draw, it's going to make it easier for me to pull my weapon up faster and really give me a better advantage at getting a kill. And awareness, use awareness on pretty much every class, because I did notice that awareness is a lot better than it has been in previous Treyarch games. I can definitely tell the difference between an enemy and a teammate's footsteps, but it's not as OP as the sound horde perks are in Infinity Ward games. So I think they did a really good job. But anyways, that's all I have time for, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like. It really helps me out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. Now, subscribe if you're new and you enjoy the content. I got plenty of more Black Ops 3 gameplays to come. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the beta as much as I have been. Anyways, that's all I have time for, guys. Hope you all have a great, safe, and wonderful day. And I will see you guys later.